Some photographers are going to hate me for this, but if you are a creative who cares more about solving problems for your clients, then keep on watching. So I took this photo that I shot quite a while ago and transformed it into this using AI. And I didn't need to reshoot it. I didn't need to go and source like a red background or red glitter. And like, this is something that I would absolutely deliver to a client. So I'm going to break down exactly how I did this. So here's the reality of product photography. A lot of brands are always asking for seasonal content. So we're talking like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas, whatever season it is. And traditionally what that means is you are scheduling another shoot, you're sourcing seasonal props and backdrops, and also just ensuring the shoot is booked in like well in advance. And look, majority of the time, I would recommend that brands do an actual photo shoot. Like I do Mother's Day and Christmas campaigns every year for brands, but there are also a lot of brands who don't want to invest, or maybe they don't have heaps of budget to allocate to a seasonal shoot. And this also goes for established brands as well. They might rather allocate that budget towards something else. So what I'm about to show you becomes a really good option that you can offer your clients. So when I shot this original image featuring the She Glam lip product, it's very clean, neutral hero product shot, right? Beautiful, but it's not seasonal by any means. Now, a lot of brands have archives full of content like this that can easily be repurposed. So what if you could turn one shoot into multiple seasonal campaigns for your clients? And I'm also talking about you getting paid to do work like this. So I used a tool called Nano Pro, which is inside Higgsfield AI. If you are doing any kind of AI work, it's just easier to subscribe to a hosting platform like Higgsfield. Everything is just literally in the one place for you. And one of the things that I love about Nano Pro is how well it keeps your product completely intact. Lighting, the label, the composition, the shadows, all of this stays exactly the same. It really is only the set elements that we are changing. So let me show you how this actually worked. So I just started simple. I asked it to replace the white background with this like beautiful deep red studio backdrop. And honestly, like this would have worked pretty well for a Valentine's Day piece of content. But as a photographer, I'm like, oh, what else can we do? What else can we add to this? So I added the heart-shaped gobo light effect in the background. And this is where, it starts to feel a bit more intentionally Valentine's Day. Now, the heart isn't a graphic that is just like slapped on there. It's really integrated into the lighting, which makes it feel like it was genuinely shot this way. So I combined both the red backdrop with the heart lighting. So we're getting closer to something that I really love. This is where I got specific with the prompt. And honestly, I also really love this clean version without the glitter. Like I would be more than happy to post this as well. But I'm like, oh, let's just push this a little bit further. Let's add another element. So I asked for fine cosmetic glitter on the surface, like not chunky, not that craft glitter, just like high-end beauty glitter with those tiny specular highlights. And I mean, it nailed it. Now, this whole process, I think, took me about 40 minutes, and this includes ideation and conceptualization. I feel like when you see people who share AI content and they say they generated something in like a few seconds or a few minutes, but like photo and video AI still requires creative direction. It requires refining, and this really is a perfect example of that. So each photo is my mind conceptualizing, adding to the image until I get something that I'm happy with. And this is how I operate on set as well. And this is how you get good AI outputs, by still treating it like a shoot where you do pre-production, you're refining things on your lighting, your background color, your prop placement, things like that. And this is why AI never just takes a few seconds or a few minutes, because you have to account for the time to actually direct it and direct it well. Now let's talk about when this makes sense to use. Because look, this is not about replacing traditional shoots. It's about being really strategic with your resources. So here's how I think about this. I shot the original photo, the product, did the lighting, the angle, like that's all my work. So what AI is doing here is basically acting as like a set designer. So swapping the background, adding the props. Would I use this for every project? Absolutely not. If I'm doing a full campaign or something that requires like absolute perfection, I'm shooting it properly. But I mean, for last minute seasonal content needs, social media posts that have a really short lifespan, testing concepts before committing to a full shoot, brands with tight budgets who still want quality seasonal content, yes, this is a game changer and it is a solution to those problems. So would I deliver this to a client? 100% I would, especially if they came to me saying, we need a Valentine's Day post next week, we're out of budget, what can you do? This solves that problem. So here's what I want you to take away from this. Number one, look at your content archive differently. What do you already have that could be repurposed for your clients? And you can check in with your clients multiple times throughout the year with seasonal content, right? Number two, shoot your product photography with this in mind. So clean, neutral shots with really good lighting can give you the most flexibility for AI transformation later. And number three, this is not about replacing photography. It's about extending the value of the work that you have already done. And like I mentioned before, you can get paid to do this. If a brand shot their product once and can turn it into a Valentine's Day, Easter, summer, holiday content, whatever, without doing another shoot, well, yes, that is insane ROI, and you just became a much more valuable asset to them if you have these skills. Now, if you'd love to see more hybrid AI workflows just like this one, let me know in the comments. If you've got any questions, let's chat. And if you're a brand watching this and you've got seasonal content needs, well, you know where to find me. Otherwise, I hope that you found this useful and it's maybe ignited some creative thinking on how you can better serve your clients. Amazing. Other than that, I will see you in the next video.